Welcome to IBC 2025. I'm on the ThinkAnalytics stand. Alongside me is Peter Docherty, who is the CTO and founder of the company. Peter, earlier this year, you launched a single AI platform for content discovery, bringing in recommendations, advertising. What's the benefit to operators and streamers of that particular approach?
Yeah, thanks, Julian. I think one of the things we've seen, obviously, we've got 500 million viewers worldwide. We've got pay TV and streamers in many countries around the world. And what we're seeing is very sort of disparate systems and solutions trying to engage the viewers, show them value for money for their subscription. Content and editorial teams, again, using completely different systems, and advertising being separate again altogether. And that can cause confusion in the minds of the viewers. They're not getting a consistent treatment. There isn't a single source of the truth in terms of the content. And so what we've seen with ThinkMedia AI, bringing all that intelligence together in one platform. And really the benefit for the streamers and the platforms, you've got cost efficiencies, you've got a consistent treatment of the viewers, which means they can see better value for money in their subscriptions, better value of their time for ad-funded. And also when you're presenting the right content and making sure that the advertising is really relevant and resonates with those viewers, then there's a double benefit there of that engagement.
It's funny, isn't it? Because so many broadcasters tell us that their content is all in one place. And actually what this does is put the business tools all in one place.
Exactly. And that's the thing. All of this is really about the business. It's about the key metrics, the key KPIs that businesses, pay TV and streamers care about, those broadcasters, and their relationship with the viewers.
Now, how important is metadata in personalizing the user experience? Word, everybody uses it. So what's the importance?
Yeah, I mean, I think metadata is really fundamental, because if you don't understand the content, then how can you understand the viewer? And if you don't understand the viewer, how can you engage them in the right way, get them to come back to your service more often, to purchase more content, to continue their subscriptions? And so we've always thought that that was important. And over the last 15 years, supporting metadata enrichment in 47 languages. But what we've done in the last 6 months is really sort of taken the next step in that process with an agentic AI metadata enrichment, so that you're not just able to enrich the top 1% or 5% of a catalogue or just the English language blockbusters, but be able to enrich all the full catalogue in 47 languages, all the local content that is very important to all the broadcasters, and really doing that not just to be able to add keywords and tags, but again, we know with the moods and themes, subject settings we're adding, those translate into those business metrics.
I guess with broadcasters collecting so much metadata now and using AI to do so, you want to make sure, as you suggested, everything in the catalogue almost has like an even spread of metadata to make sure that some shows from, 8 years ago, whenever, are still surfaced.
Exactly. Otherwise, why are they there? That's the key thing. You don't want to enrich only the top titles, because one of the problems that the operators and the streamers are facing is narrow viewing. So if you're constantly pushing the same narrow set of titles, then that's going to translate into narrow viewership. And one of the things that we're able to do with our ThinkMedia AI and the metadata enrichment is support that binge viewing, support the regular habits, but also drive viewing into other areas, get people to watch shows they wouldn't have found on their own, get them to watch a wider variety of genres, and that all helps to keep them sticky.
As well as metadata, the term contextual advertising often surfaces. I wonder if you could explain a little bit about what it is and why it matters for both viewers and the operators.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously advertising is a major source of revenue for all the operators. And you can have addressable advertising right down to the individual or down to the household. Those sort of age demographic, IAB style audience segments, household composition. But what you can also do, and what we're able to do with the data set and the AI models we've created, is understand the audiences that watch the content. And so that means you can target the same audience segments, but in a privacy safe way with no personal data involved whatsoever, and be able to say, for this show, here are the main audience segments that are watching this show. And that means advertisers and agencies, when they place ads in that show, they know they're reaching the audience that they're after.
Well, thank you, Peter. Really interesting as always. And we've got more videos for you on our YouTube channel and at broadbandtvnews.com.